I need to put my earpiece in before I forget. See, where'd I put the damn thing? Oh, here. Trying to walk as fast. So we'll go do our walk. We're gonna do the short walk today, just so we can hurry up and get to the halfway point, turn around, and get the fuck back. Get to the store and get home. Sit down, relax, and watch that Samsung Unpacked event and pre-order that damn S26 Ultra. I hope the rumors of them having a blue one. Oh, I hope it's real, because I really want a blue one. Because I like blue. So I would love to finally have me a blue Samsung phone. That was like the one thing I always, not dislike, but was kind of like always disappointed or sad about, would be every time Samsung would announce their new colors for their phones, there'd be no blue. But I'm not a fan of Apple either. And they would sometimes comes out with blue ones. I'm like, oh my God, I want a fucking blue one. But I'm not getting me a fucking Apple. So if Samsung's coming out with the blue one now, that's gonna be the fucking color I'm getting. If I have to, unless they make it a carrier specific color, then them motherfuckers. It's somewhat warm today. Yeah, somewhat warm today. And spring is definitely upon us, because all these trees are starting to get their little buds for new leaves for the season. So we're going to walk as fast as we can. Because the two things I'm interested in from this Unpack event is their S26 Ultra and the Buds 4 Pro. I'll use my devices as trade-ins, help get that discount on the price. Try to save a lot of money. And then, probably next month, or I might just wait till I get to Vietnam, buy a cheap secondary Android phone for all the messengers and shit. I'm not bringing any laptops, and I don't have any tablets. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day. And then, see, if we pre-order the Samsung products now, today, I don't know if they're doing it during the Unpacked event, or if they're gonna make it live after the Unpacked event. But definitely gonna do it. If we can do it during the event, that'd be nice. Sure, there's gonna be a lot of people, doing the pre-orders. during the event then if they're going to do it, but still not as many people as after the event. And then I think we'll have the phones and the earbuds by March 11th, I believe. So what, about 2 weeks? 3? Hell, that's if they don't come in the mail sooner. Because I know sometimes when they do their pre-orders and they say they'll be out by like this specific date, like depending on what color you got, some people will get them almost a damn like week early, I believe. This is gonna be tight. Then I'll go ahead and set up that new phone settings and everything and get it all set up. And then once I get it set up, I'll get it set up for streaming. Then I'll wipe out and reformat this phone and mail it back off to wherever Samsung needs me to mail it off to. Hell, I don't even want to do the walk today, man. I just want to stay home and wait. Like, that's how excited I am. Yep. That's just how excited I am. Like, already this walk feels so much faster. Maybe it's just because I'm so damn excited for today. You know, I love seeing like those unpacked events, like new technology and shit. Like, even though I'm not a fan of Apple, right? I'll watch the Apple events too, just because I'll still be excited to see where they're coming from a tech point of view. Like, don't get me wrong, I have used Apple products before. When they came out with the 14 series, I had the, I think it was a 22 Ultra at the time. From the previous year, I think it was. Well, not like last year, previous year, whatever, but like back then. So I think I had the 22 at the time. And I was using the 14 Pro Max. I was going to try and use it for a year. So I got the AirPod Pro case and all that shit. I got their Apple Watch Ultra for when it came out. Replaced all my Samsung devices just for 1 year to try it all out. After 10 months of using it, I couldn't do it no more. So I switched it all back to Samsung. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, bot. These fucking bots, man. Whew. Let's go ahead and take a look at the creek today. Yeah, they still got that tent down there. I wonder how long they're planning on staying down there. Yeah, it's warmer out today. When I went to go look at the weather before the walk, I think it said like 49, maybe 50. Hit the button. Lights blinking. Clear left, clear right. Well, for the most part, clear right. But they weren't speeding too bad. That or walking so much faster today. Like how I always want to walk is actually getting my body really warmed up. So my internal temperature is just, whew, I'm feeling that shit today. Hell, I'm getting coat chills. It looks like one of the chihuahuas is out here sunbathing. Yeah. I'm gonna check on the wasp nest today too, because we're getting close to the marker. I see it over there hanging out in the distance. Those little bastards are still hanging. I sometimes wonder, do these damn bees and wasps, like, do they just know how big they need to make it before it gets too big for any specific branches? Let's see, where, there it is. All right, oh, oh, oh. I wonder how many wasps are in there. Hell, it could be hornets. Wasps, hornets, whatever. Yellow jackets. Definitely not honeybees, that's for sure. Oh, is the train actually coming down this way? Yeah, yeah, it is. Hot damn, guys, we're gonna get to see the The Camp Chase trail train for the day. Can smell somebody's laundry in the air. Ooh, it's moving extra slow. That or it stopped. Yeah, we're coming up on the train. Oh yeah, they're moving slow. Looks like they got several cars on them today. Usually it's like 1 to 3 or 1 to 5, but they got several today. At least from what we could tell so far. Man, look at her. So usually they go faster than that, but I think it's going so much slower because they'll sometimes run this train conductorless. So basically like a remote, like a drone train. So sometimes there's not a person in there. And with it moving so slow today, man, that cyclist just scared the fuck out of me. Makes me wonder if the locomotive is conductorless today. There's nobody in it. Oh no, they got conductors. There's somebody even hanging out on the back of it. Actually, that'd been funny if someone was just hitching a ride. Right? Yeah, they're just not reaching the other side from where we crossed the road down there. Yeah, it's a nice, warm, beautiful day. I just realized like all the snow's melted today. The creeks are glistening. We got trains slowly rolling down the tracks. Hey, look, another bot. I'll take care of all the bots when I get back home. But anyways, yeah, so I'm so paranoid about Samsung's trade-ins. Like, I will take videos or pictures as I'm packing up the trade-in box so I can mail everything back off. That way, if they hit me up with any type of this is damage or whatnot, I could be like, I disagree. Here's evidence. So it must have got damaged during the shipping. Hell, depending on how they send the trade-in box and how it gets packed, I might even, like, if there's not enough stuffing or something I think might actually protect the phone, I'll even leave the case on it. I'll put a cheap-ass case and then ship it off. How's it going? Now we're going to go ahead and turn around. Now it sounds like they're at the crossing on the opposite side of where we just crossed, which is cool because that means by the time we get down there to cross the tracks to go to the store to end the stream in about 30 minutes, we won't have to worry about, being blocked by the train. It's also why, like, when the train was going by, I stopped, had us check out the train. So I was wanting to make sure I did get it down there. But obviously, I'm not going to outpace the train. Whether I'm walking or if my fat ass is trying to run. Like, I'm not going to outpace that train, even at its slow speeds. It's probably going like maybe 5-6 miles an hour at least. If I try to run right now, especially with my jacket and everything on, how fast I'll overheat and how fast everything will start hurting, I'll probably last maybe 30 seconds or a minute. Figuratively speaking, of course. Because I don't know how long it would take me to overheat, but I know it would be quick. Especially if I tried sprinting. Yeah, there'd be no way I'd be able to outpace that train. Not Now, if I was on a bicycle like that one guy that flew by us, sure, with the train moving as slow as it was, we'd be able to outpace it. So damn, looks like today it's turning out to be an eventful day, guys. We got some nice weather, a nice gentle breeze. Well, gentle-ish. It's got gusts. It could be a nice gentle breeze, and then like a gust going, hello. We had the Camp Chase Trail train. Soon, we're going to have the Samsung Unpacked event. And who knows how long that's going to last for. It could be 30 minutes, it could be 45, it could be an hour. Got to put air in my brother's tires today. He has this one damn tire that's so stubborn, it keeps leaking air. So the colder it gets outside, the more air he loses. And you know what? I'm so glad today's Wednesday. Because my annual physical, I believe it's either next Wednesday or next Thursday. So that's one more day down, one day closer to finishing my 3-month diet. Technically, the end of February will be the end of our 3-month diet, but since the physical is, I believe, on the 5th, we'll push it out for 5 more days. Technically 4 more days. And then we'll be on a fasting phase for the 5th. 'Cause it's like an early morning appointment, or like, well, when I say early, I mean like early for me. So it'd be a late morning appointment at like 11 a.m. So I'll get there. The only thing in my system technically would be water. And we'd have been fat. See, if it's at 11 a.m., and they'll probably do my blood draw and stuff around maybe 11:30 or noon, something like that. Then I would have fasted for 16. No, I can't count right. Hold on. 18, 19 hours, I think. So I think 11 a.m. would be an 18-hour fast. And if they don't take the blood draw until about noon, it'd be like 19, something like that. And then afterwards, we'll go get some like fast food, or we'll go to like an Asian joint or something. Either get us a nice spicy chicken sandwich or a bowl of pho. One of the two. I'm just live streaming, man. Yeah, it's on YouTube, another platform called Kick and Twitch. But at the same time, if someone tries to fuck with me out here, it's all on the cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one. So this vehicle is part of like handicap public transportation, and they have to stop at all the railroad track crossings. So now we're gonna go this way. Now, what I need to do is work on tags. So I don't know if I need to look in Prison Live for each of the application settings or for the channels, because I need to figure out if there's a way I need to set tags, or if I should start my stream somewhere at home and then set tags all at home and then begin my walks. But then people will probably be looking at like a black screen for roughly 5 minutes as I'm walking to my starting point, you know? Okay. So in the distance, I thought I saw some dogs running around again. I mean, I see a dog, but it looks like there's a person with it. Awesome. I believe we got roughly 1 hour, 40 minutes to the Unpacked event. This is shaping out nicely. So we'll be able to walk all the way to the store. I'll head home. And then we'll probably have like maybe 20 minutes to spare. Or more. I guess it depends on how fast we get to the store. And then how fast, or I mean how long we're inside the store for. Because we may just be in and out. Or we could be in there for a bit and then out. And then it takes about 15 minutes to walk home. Or well, 15, 20 minutes to walk home. Depending on traffic and so I can cross the road on foot. Depending on if any dogs come out the woodwork to try to fuck with us. I'll tell you guys what, yesterday and today, this walk, for some reason, feels like it's getting tougher. I was talking about it with one of my friends in Vietnam last night, but I think it's because from where we've been in 3 months of this hardcore diet, like maybe it's finally starting to affect my body in a possible negative way. But at the same time, if I was to continue to do this for like another month or for as many months as I could, then maybe this could be like one of those like weird psychological or physiological plateaus. 20 to 22 grams of sugar or some shit. Or maybe it's less than that. I can't remember. I'm just trying to think. But compared to all the sweets I would eat throughout the day, or all the cans of pop or soda, as every normal person likes to call it. Because I tell you what, there'd be some days, especially if I'm doing long streams, I could easily crush 6 cans of soda a day. If I go out to a restaurant and they do free sodas, I'll be having to fill it up all the time. Like I could easily. Hey! These motherfuckers are back out again. Where do you guys even come from? Huh? What is up with this shit? Yeah, I still see you motherfuckers. Your guys' owner's doing a friggin' shit poor job of keeping you guys contained, eh? God damn, this is turning out to be an eventful day. And there's a black cat sitting up there on the porch, just watching these damn dogs. Whew. Talk about getting our adrenaline pumping. Put my sunglasses back on. Now I gotta have to be paranoid and keep looking back. See, we're clear right, clear left. Well, yeah, I know there's one car left, but they're far back, you know what I mean? Oh, and they just turned. And now we're gonna look behind us again. Yeah, those dogs, they definitely live around there. Okay, it doesn't look like they're chasing after. Tell you what, if my mother was watching this, she'd probably be freaking out right now. So I told her about those dogs, and then sent her the video on them. See, this time around, since I know those two might have had the chance to come back again, I got closer to the railroad tracks, so if I need to grab some rocks, we got plenty of fucking rocks. Okay. Old man grunts. All right, guys. We're gonna. The fuck I just stepped on? I was like some showed up plastic. That felt weird. But we're going to go ahead and call it here. I'm going to head to the store and start heading home. So I'll see you guys possibly later tonight playing some games. I thought about, as I got paid today, so I'm going to do my entire monthly budget. I might buy a couple games. I've been in a Final Fantasy mood, so I might buy a Final Fantasy game for the computer that I haven't played before. And if I decide to buy one today, we'll probably play that tonight. Otherwise, I'll probably play some Battlefield 6. So I've been really getting back into the mortars because playing support role, I fucking love that shit. Like, I still go around, like, especially if there's people near me. I'll res people near me. I've been having fun trying to, lay down some friggin' heat when the opposite team is either trying to pin down my guys or they're taking cover and my guys are trying to push and they're holding a good defense. So those mortars really help with the support role, you know what I mean? So I will catch you guys all later. Don't forget, if you're a fan of Samsung or if you're interested in the new 26 series, the Unpacked event starts here, I think either with over an hour or less than an hour. If you go to Samsung's website, it'll tell you. But I'm excited. It's an eventful day. We got chased by fucking dogs again. And I'll see you guys either later tonight or tomorrow. Peace.